and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my first ever makeup video, which is really exciting. I haven't done a makeup video before. This video I'm going to show you two very easy, simple, last minute Halloween makeup looks. If you're someone who's not that amazing at makeup but you still want to put in a little bit of effort for Halloween, this video is definitely for you. So the two looks that I'm doing is a devil look that you could also transfer into a fallen angel, and I'm also doing a leopard slash cheetah kind of look. I've also just uploaded another video on my channel, 5 last minute Halloween costume ideas, so go check that out. I'll put that in the description bar. And if you're looking forward to this video, please remember to subscribe to make this channel grow. And yeah, let's just get into it. I'm excited. Yeah. This is the first time I've been on YouTube without makeup. This is very weird, but for both looks I'm just going to do a very simple foundation look. I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Fix foundation in the color NC50, and I'm going to put that all over my face for both looks. This one is so good because you don't have to pump or squeeze, you literally just mark it all over your face, and then you get your brush and you just blend it all in. I always go in with a Real Techniques beauty sponge just to make sure I don't have any streak. We're gonna bump it in. And then I'm gonna go in with my NYX concealer in caramel, just underneath my eyes, on my eyelids, and in the middle. And then use my beauty blender to blend that in. Then for eyes, I'm gonna go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ebony. So I've made my eyebrows a little bit darker than I usually would because we're going for Halloween look, so it doesn't have to look natural. And then I'm going to go in with my Revolution SFX powder. I want to look a little bit more washed out. So I'm just going to go all of that underneath my eye and on my eyelid. I always put powders on my eyelids because my eyelids are just oily. It's a joke. And I'm going to put some on my forehead as well, and a little bit on my nose. So once you've done that, I'm going to get my blending brush. All my brushes are from New Look, Primark, eBay. I don't have really expensive brushes, so this is a normal blending brush. I think this one's from Amazon. They come in one of those sets of like 100. I'm going to go in with the James Charles palette and go in with the colour You're Kidding. And I'm going to dab that into the corner of my eye and then blend that out into my crease, so like an arch above my eye, and then blend that out with it like in a circular motion. And then I'm going to go back in the James Charles palette, the big black colour Spooky, and I'm going to get an angled brush. Mine is more of a flat brush, it's really flat at the top, and I'm just going to angle it from the corner of my eye straight up, dab that in. As you can see, there's a line, and then do the same like you're making a triangle, so like that. So it's like a V, and then you're going to just blend that in. I'm going to get a fluffy flat brush, so the same but a little bit more fluffy. I'm going to go back into Spooky and cover my whole eyelid, the bit that's not covered, not the red, but you're only filling the bit that was empty. I'm going to keep going until it's very black. Then I'm going to go back with the blending brush that we used earlier and go back into You're Kidding, the red colour, and blend it all in together. Blending is your friend. You can never do too much blending. Then I'm going to go back with the concealer that I used at the start, and I'm just going to mark it at the side to where the black is. Just get a flat brush and mark that in a line, just so the line is straight. And then I'm going to get my beauty blender and blend that out. So it's a perfect line now. Very easy. And then I'm going to get my Patricia Bright Rich in Colour palette, and I'm going to go in with the colour Flame. Big sparkly colour here. You can use any glitter. Whenever you're using a shimmer or glitter and you want it to be extra pigmented, I always suggest spraying your brush with any sort of fixing spray beforehand so it comes out brighter. I'm just going to get a flat brush and spray my brush. Dip that into the glitter, and then I'm going to dab that right in the center of my eyelid. So I don't want it to be all over the eyelid. You can if you want to, it's up to you, but I'm just going to do that right in the center of the eyelid because I just want a little bit of glitter. As you can see, it's just in the middle, and I think that stands out. And I'm also going to go in again and just do a little bit in the corner of my eye as well. And then I'm going to go with my blending brush, and then I'm going to go back in with You're Not Kidding again. So you could stop the look here, but I'm just going to put in a little bit of red underneath my eye. And then I'm going to get a very thin brush. I don't know if you can see how tiny that brush is. And I don't have fake blood, so all I have is a matte lipstick. I'm going to go with Sleek in the colour STFU. Oh my god, that's such a cool name. So I'm going to use that as fake blood. Just going to go in with my brush and then just do some wiggly lines. So I'm just going to go in with little lines. Very random, as you can see. Kind of looks like I'm crying. I'm also going to go in with a little bit of black. So I'm just going to use eyeliner. My favourite eyeliner, I swear I've used so many eyeliners, is a NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. I'm just going to do a few little black lines as well. Very, very faint, just to add a little bit of definition. You could also put some glitter on there as well if you wanted to. Use the previous colour and just add a little bit of glitter. I'm just going to use some mascara. I'm not actually a false lashes gal, I know, very rare. I'm just not for it. I can't be asked with false lashes. I'm just more of a mascara girl. I honestly have tried every single mascara, and I just feel like Maybelline does the best mascaras. I literally have all of Maybelline mascaras, and there's many more, but these are like the best ones. I think my favorite is definitely the Falsies. This one is just amazing. So I'm gonna go in with that, and then I'm just gonna go off camera and do the other eye, because you don't really need to see that again, do you? So I just finished the other eye, and I'm really loving the look of it. Very Halloween-y, devil-y. I really love it. Add some finishing touches. I'm gonna add some contour. So I'm just gonna get a normal powder brush, and I'm actually gonna go in with the James Charles palette again, and I'm gonna go in with the black again. Spooky. You're probably thinking, what are you doing, Jade? You're literally gonna like you have soot all over your face. No, just trust the process. So I'm gonna go in like I'm gonna normally contour, just along the cheekbones. So I'm just gonna woo. And I'm gonna go up all the way around the circumference of my head. You're probably thinking, oh my god, Jade, what are you doing? But I'm just gonna blend it out. Remember, blending is your friend. Keep blending. Remember, you're meant to look like the devil. That's something that is not meant to look perfect whatsoever. So yeah, you just keep going with it. Keep adding as you go. And I'm gonna go again with the red You're Not Kidding. And I'm gonna add that so it doesn't look as patchy and black like soot all over my face. So as you can see now, I kind of have that dark kind of dirty, evil looking effect to me. So I did it on both sides. And then I'm going to go in with that white powder that I used earlier. And I'm just going to tap that again with my blending brush in my forehead and underneath the contour. Because I want to look quite like, not human, but glam at the same time. And I'm going to go in with my Fenty contour in Matcha Miami. You can see the camera. Ah, hello. And I'm just going to add that to the contour, just so the brown doesn't look too patchy. And this kind of has like a reddy tone to it as well. And obviously I wouldn't normally do my contour like this, but I want it to look extra dark because, you know, we're trying to be the devil. If you do think it is a little bit too much, you can always go back with your foundation brush. Yes, scary. I'm gonna go in with a highlight because we still want to be glowing, to be like a sparkly glowing devil, okay? And I'm gonna go in with my Sleek highlighting palette. Sleek honestly do the best affordable highlighting palettes ever. I have every single color of these. So this one is called Fired Up. I'm just gonna go in with the reddy color at the top with just an angled brush. I'm just gonna put that normally where I highlight because it gives a nice reddy glow. Ooh, love it. Beautiful. And then lastly, I'm gonna go in with the best red lipstick you can buy on this earth. Is MAC Ruby Woo, especially in the middle. And then I'm going to get a black lipstick and go around it. You can use a black eyeliner to be more precise if you don't have a black lipstick. This one is from Revolution. So it's kind of giving it that ombre effect. So that is your devil look done. I really love how it turned out. Very easy, very simple, very quick as well. That literally took me like 10 minutes. Leopard look, I went in again with my MAC Studio Fix foundation, my NYX concealer underneath my eyes, on top of my eyes, and around my oily T-zone. The brows, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go in with a eyebrow pencil. So I'm going to go in with the Rimmel black/brown eyebrow pencil. This is one of my favorite eyebrow pencils ever, and also the MAC eyebrow pencil in stud. I'm just going to go in normally as I would do my brow with the MAC one first, but I'm going to do it quite messily because remember we're trying to be an animal. So I'm just going to do it quite rough, like not really that neat. Just do loads of little strokes, and then when I get to the top, do like little lines at the top so my eyebrows look a bit more bushy. Rimmel one, I want to sharpen it as well and do some streaks. Even at the front, because you want to look more like an animal. We're not looking for perfection. And then I'm going to go in with my dip brow and just do a little bit more streaks so some are more defined. And I'm going to do the same on the other brow. So as you can see, my eyebrows look a little bit rough at the moment, but we want that kind of animalistic look. Go in with my clear mascara. I know it looks really grotty. It was once clear. I need to get a new one. This one is from Collection, and I'm just going to brush them up so they stay, because eyebrow pencil doesn't usually stay. Then I'm going to go back in again with my Revolution powder, and I'm going to powder that basically everywhere. This time I'm adding more because I want to be extra white. To start with the eyes, I'm going to get my Jackie Aina with Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. As you can tell, I love to buy YouTubers merch. I think it's good to support them. I respect them so much. So I'm just going to go in with Ginger. This is like the perfect transition colour. I'm just going to go in the crease. And then I'm going to go in with Credit, and I'm just going to go in more of the corner of the eye, so a little bit lower, just underneath it. I'm just going to go here and then blend that out again. So this is more of like a dark brown compared to the one before. You got a blend to the guards. And then I'm going to go in again, but a little bit lower, so we're coming onto the lid now, just so you still have a little bit of a gap. And then I'm going to go in with the James Charles palette again, in with the big one in the middle. I can't remember the name of that one, and I'm going to go over that lightly because I want it to be a little bit more orange. And then I'm going to go back into the Jackie Aina's palette, and then I'm going to go into Zam. I don't know what colour that is, the glittery one. I'm going to mix it in with the one on top as well, Soil actually, because I feel like these two look nice together. Just tap that on with a flat brush, and I'm going to get a setting spray and spray that. And then the gap that we've not filled out, I'm going to fill that in with that. Also, it's a nice gold, love it. Then I'm going to go again with my blending brush and just blend all of that together. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX eyeliner. I really like the ones that come with like a little brush. I don't like the ones with the felt. So I'm always going to start from the corner of the eye and just go up. And then I'm going to meet the end of the line and come back downwards into a triangle. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking doing eyeliner on camera. So it meets in the middle. So I just went all the way down. And then I'm going to fill that gap in. I like the little swoop because I feel like that's more of a cat eye than just a winged eyeliner. And then I'm gonna do a thin line all across my lash line. Cat eye, usually I would stop here, but this time I'm gonna come all the way down into my tear duct in the corner of my eye and just do a little line coming out. Sorry if that cut off, my camera died. So I just followed that in the corner, so it kind of looks like a cat's eye. So it's just a little point. And then I'm gonna go in my waterline with a white eyeliner. And then I'm gonna get a normal black eyeliner and just go underneath that, so it's all connecting. Then I'm going to add some mascara, and I'm going to do the other eye off camera. And I just blended out the eyeliner underneath a little bit more. So I'm just gonna go in with my Barry M contour kit in light to medium, and I'm going to mix the two colours together, and I'm just going to do a normal contour on around my cheekbones and around the circumference of my forehead. And then I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty Mocha Miami, and I'm just going to go around my cheeks more just to warm it up a little bit. And I'm going to go a lot more on this side because this is the side where I'm going to do my cheetah print. I'm just going to get my NYX liquid liner again, and what I'm going to do is little dots and lines. So literally it's going to be so random. So it's just going to be little squiggly lines. So it's just like little C's, the letter C upside down in different angles, dots in between, leaving gaps. Some can be smaller, can be bigger, and try and use a picture for reference if that's helpful, if you want to copy an exact pattern. But I'm just doing it freehand. You can do it all across your face, or you can do it on one side. I'm going to do mine just on one side. And then in the gaps in between that you've left, go in with some gold. This one I literally bought off, I don't even know, I think it was Amazon. I think it came in a pack of different colours. Literally use glitter, use eyeshadow, it doesn't really matter as long as it's like a goldy colour. So I finished my leopard skin pattern. I actually think it looks really nice. So the last touch is the nose area. You can use face paint or an eyeliner. I've just got this really weird thick eyeliner that I got from NUA. So I'm just going to use this to fill out my nose. So I'm just going to make a U shape on the tip of my nose, then come round. So I come around the side of my nose and then just do a little bit of a strike here. So it kind of looks like a curve and then another curve. And then you're going to colour that all in. And then if you do any mistakes, you can always use a wet wipe to correct that. So I'm just going to go all the way down to my cupid's bow between my lips and nose and just do a thin line. And then I'm going to get a thinner eyeliner and just do some dots. And then I'm just going to get my eyeliner and just do some whiskers. I'm going to do some lines really fast so it looks sharp. I would do them different directions so it looks a little bit more, I don't know, natural. Do a few dots with the eyeliner as well. And then I'm going to fill my lips with my black lipstick. Just the top lip though. And then for the bottom lip, I'm just going to go in with a metallic gold. So this one I have is from Primark. They do really good matte lipstick. And then I'm just going to do that with the bottom lip. I didn't realise this was dried out, so I'm just going to get a lip gloss to go on top. So I just put some lip gloss on. This one is from Rimmel. Be careful not to rub your lips together, that would be a catastrophe. And then lastly, I'm going to go in with another sleek highlight palette. This one is called Copper Plate. I'm just going to go in and mix them all together because we always want to glow on my cheekbone. And there we go, that is the look done, my leopard look. I think it turned out really, really good and I really love it. Video guys, thank you so much for watching. I feel like with both makeup looks you could add a little bit of blood somewhere. I have before with both of these looks. I'll insert some pictures here. I hope you was able to find my tutorial helpful. It was my first makeup tutorial, so please bear with me, but I hope you gained something. I really enjoyed filming this, and remember to check out my previous video where I show you guys different Halloween costumes. Remember to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed. Put in the comments below what you're going to be for Halloween this year, and remember to press the bell when I post a new video, and I will see you in the next one. And remember to spread peace, love and happiness. Bye. You gotta blend to the gods.